for everybody, thank you all for spending your evening with us, and even your families and the rest of y'all that are here. My point about, Joe Jacob, Haw River Canoe and Kayak Company, Economic Development. I live in Chatham. My business is in Alamance County. Chatham did embrace the idea. But that's not something I'm trying to rub in anybody's nose. The Clean Water Act, when it passed, my nation made a covenant to me, to your children, and to your grandchildren, that the waters of this country would be swimmable, drinkable, and fishable. Hasn't happened. That's 40 years ago. What have we been doing for 40 years? My opinion is we've been putting it off because we had this holy grail of jobs, economic development. If you look at the parts of the country that are really prospering, they're the people who are embracing their natural resources. We've got to come around to do that at some point. Now, I know I'm sitting in the back room because I can hear people's comments and get a sense of where they're coming from. And so what about a fish? You know, our society doesn't value or doesn't recognize a real threat until somebody's dead on the ground. Otherwise, it's those pot-smoking hippies from California, right? Right? Okay. So I can't tell you how many Cape Fear shiners are going to die because of this discharge pipe. I can't tell you, what the actual milligrams of whatever is going to be in there. But I can make a point about human characteristics. I take people down the river, and if I have a family in these canoes, and they go by a discharge pipe, that'll be the last time I see them. In all honesty, I ask you to be really honest when you ask this question. Would you swim in a swimming pool with the effluent that's coming out of that pipe? If you're really honest with yourself, you'd say no. We've got to find a different place to put that pipe. I think putting it in the Haw River where all the paddlers go is just passing up an economic opportunity. Okay? Thank you. That's all I have to say.